Hand independence is a big deal when it comes to learning piano, and it's one of the most common questions or cries for help that I hear as a piano teacher. Help, my left hand isn't cooperating with my right hand. I'm struggling to play things independently of each other. So I have designed a few exercises that are gonna help you get your hands cooperating and doing sort of different things at the same time. To play this exercise, we only need 5 notes. We're gonna place our hands on the piano in C position. So that means that my right hand 1 finger is on C, and my left hand 5 finger is on the C just below it. The 5 notes that we're gonna use are C, D, E, F, and G. So if you can play those 5 notes, you can do this exercise. We're going to begin with having our right hand simply play C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, up and down like this. And I'm considering these to be 1/8 notes so that I can play quarter notes in my left hand. So it's gonna sound like this. For every 2 notes my right hand plays, my left hand's gonna play 1. Watch this. And we're gonna do that 4 times over. And here's our final pass. So it's not so bad, you can do that, right? Now we're gonna change which hand plays the slower notes. So now my right hand is gonna be playing quarter notes and my left hand is gonna switch to 1/8 notes. Sounds like this. And this can be a very big mind bender at first. So that's the first half of the exercise. All you're doing is playing a 5-finger C scale, quarter notes in one hand and 1/8 notes in the other hand. It gets tricky when you have to move seamlessly between which hand gets the longer note. So what you want to do is play this without pausing between those switches. What that's going to look like is this. It does get easier, I promise, but that's the moment where that sort of hand independence learning and growth will happen. So take your time, and if at the beginning you do need to take the pause between that switch, go for it. But once you get comfortable with the exercise as it changes, work on doing it without a pause between the change. So for the next part of the exercise, we're gonna play with a little bit of a rhythmic twist. So it's gonna feel kind of like a skippy 5-finger scale. So I've got a dotted quarter note and then an 1/8 note. So what that means is we'd play it like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and on like that. So if you want to count it out loud, you can. I just kind of think of it as skipping. Do, 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 do. So you can think of it however you like. While that's happening in my right hand, I'm just going to play quarter notes on that 5-finger scale in my left. So the notes are going to be changing at different times. And this is what makes it a little bit tricky. So we've got a note together, then the left hand moves up, then the right hand goes, and then together, then the left hand moves, then the right, and then together, then the left moves, right, together, and as you get better, sounds like that. So that's kind of the first chunk to master. Once you get comfy there, you're gonna switch which hand is gonna have those dotted rhythms. So after we've come off of this, we're gonna switch, and now my right hand's gonna play quarter notes. So it sounds easy when I play it, but it actually is really challenging. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. Approach it with a sense of humor because you might struggle a little bit at the beginning. Laugh it off, start over, try again. You can pick this up as one line at a time, so you're just sort of working on one skill at a time, and then as you're ready, add in those smooth transitions between the exercises. There's a link for you to download the sheet music for this so that you can print it out and put it in front of you on your piano, or you can just memorize the movements that we've done here today. Play this in a variety of keys. Once you master in C, try it in some more complicated keys like A major or maybe E minor. And you can even work on creating some fun dynamics as you go. So if you need to make this more challenging, try playing one hand louder than the other, try playing one hand legato and the other staccato. There are so many ways that you can sort of modify this to make it exactly what you need it to be. So have fun building that hand independence. Let me know how it goes with a comment below, and thanks for watching.